FC is on the air. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets.
Broadcast up, just letting y'all know.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, Twisted Metal was my game.
Across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early. Because
that was
dividends
good
as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Muscles him off. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. First carry for Darius Geis. Shifts by him. And some space here. Now he opts, weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Geis, 73 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jags. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. And this will be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Left side complete. Safarian-Jenkins. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
They just screwed me big time.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Sliding out of the pocket.
You gotta pick that, baby. You gotta pick that.
When you see passes
Come
knocked down
on.
by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Over. 49 to 5.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Kelly. Found his target, it's Anderson. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On 1st down, this is Geis. Finding some room at midfield. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown.
It's good having my nigga back, man. I miss my nigga. I ain't gonna front. I miss my nigga. Yeah, he back. He back. Geis is back. That's Geis back, yeah. Juice Man is back. Ah, damn.
It's no good.
Wind ain't no joke.
This a 3-point game.
Gotta adjust to this wind.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he'll get
What
it
up?
up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Jags offense now.
I mean, but normally it ain't been like this.
Field.
But
And
yeah.
last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the...
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Mayfield. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
By the way, still K for the record, my corner is not playing.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection.
Just putting it out there for the record. He is not playing.
When they're going that fast,
Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there for the record. My corner is not playing.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
Not till I make it to unless I make it to the Super Bowl. He ain't touching the field. For none of the AFC players. No. He was in the game versus me and don't hate.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack.
That's my guy, man. That's why I'm like, yo, I've been without him like practically the whole season. Y'all don't even understand.
1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3.
Yeah, you definitely get coach of the year for that still, okay? You definitely get coach of the year. Like, real talk.
Dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So
That
he's
nigga
really
still
made his presence
stupid.
felt on this one.
That nigga stupid.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun on 3rd down. Callum.
Oh, good shit.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
I feel like he bumped my dude, but it is what it is.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, what? You can? Oh, okay.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Mayfield looks to throw, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take
damn, what's my
we
formation?
step aside.
Detroit! Gun!
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll buy some time right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got some real estate inside.
Oh, there's some bullshit.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A first down throw for Mayfield, eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
There altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Detroit! Gun!
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking for Perriman there. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1
I know.
receiver
I couldn't get over that, though.
This
Couldn't
guy,
get over that.
He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Corey Grant, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling.
The other one got hurt. The other one got hurt.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
Just listen
cautious
to
when you
it.
start that next drive, or do you just throw
stupid.
that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Open man, there is Malone. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Looking to throw on second. Here's Kelly. That's caught. It's Malone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A play fake. Now Kelly rolling to his right.
Oh, come on, man. How y'all gonna do me like that, man? That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And it's 3rd and short.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Kelly to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Play action. It's Kelly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I threw it to the wrong person on that play. Is the wind with me? Square was wide open. Is the wind with me? I gotta say, if the wind's with me, I'm kicking this hole.
To go in the half. Here's the field goal unit
onto the
wind's
field. Against me.
And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range.
Nah, 50 was right. That ended the half right there.
No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Jets offense.
Boy, that shit was crazy.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk
see him get
when
that
a game
shit
is
off.
within striking distance like this?
Right. It was like 4th and it was like 4th and some distance on it too. Like,
sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Take pass. Like, I ain't see it coming, and he scored off the shit.
This team, we're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way.
Boy, tired.
Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kelly now. Off play action.
Oh, he got that shit. Oh, wow.
About the 31, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
No, my boy got to that shit.
They wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Mayfield on play action. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just
I thought they gave me that.
here.
Where's what, sir?
The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing. Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 37. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Geis receives the pitch. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
You must be talking about Rockdale.
Tough running throughout this contest.
I can tell you talking about Rockdale by the way you said that shit.
Doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Right.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see.
Oh, hell no, I see that. You can't hide that, bro.
In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here we go with Geis.
Oh, my God.
Going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Jaguars are going to take possession.
I got
here
stuck.
Yeah,
I got stuck. That's all. Oh. Got stuck.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
I could have, but...
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Mayfield off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket, and that's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. 3rd down here.
Well, they're slinging it, And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
It came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
Mayfield to throw it.
Good fucking hit, Jamal Adams.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to
I'm getting
play
off the
zone
mic. I'm getting off the
defense,
mic.
You can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Kelly off the play fake. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards. Off play action. Kelly. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Still can't say what play is that?
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
The good old toss play. And this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mayfield escaping the pressure. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, Kelly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2nd down, Mayfield. He's got his man on the crossing route. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I don't know what happened.
Jenkins,
he broke on the play and he didn't pick it. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, he broke on the shit.
Point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
That was crazy. I can't. He broke all the way on that pass.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Dante Fowler coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22
Exactly.
yards to go.
It's crazy. That's why I'm stuck a little bit.
Off play action. And the pressure gets to him again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Yeah, he's saying it, but like I said, it's hard for me to see. Like,
3rd down.
But if he sent it this time, he might get burnt.
Here's Kelly off the play fake. He's going to go deep for Funchess.
Throw it to the wrong person.
Took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's
got to punt it, play for a stop, one last possession.
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, my quarterback, he be fucking up.
The Jaguars getting set to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, fighting off the defender, and he'll find some space up to about the 25. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd down, it's Grant. Spinning past him, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tyquan Lewis makes the stop.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On the give, this is their fullback.
Oh, don't bullshit me.
Break one
Oh,
tackle,
my
but then
God.
quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
He only concerned about clicking it. He only concerned about killing this clock. He thinking first down and game over. That's what he thinking.
Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up, making some
I know he
noise.
doing something
It's
with the
3rd and
fullback because
short.
he got the same dude playing fullback.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He gonna run this 2-minute warning out, and then he probably gonna punt it. You gonna give me the ball on your 43? Oh.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Don't hate, called it. He going for it, yeah.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Now Edmonds.
Come
He's
on.
got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home.
Nah, he
yet,
kneeling
but
the ball
it's
the rest of the
looking
way.
good as they come up 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. If nothing
Vic,
else, they've
Vic, I
already
see how
taken
you
a couple
talking
minutes
past don't
off the
hate
clock
like
here
that.
already as they come up second down.
You did.
Clock counting
You
down
did.
toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
And there it is. That's
Oh, you done signed him. You done signed him, Vic. You done signed him.
one team loves and the other team can't stand. Taking a knee. And guess what? The visitors came in and got it done. Wild card round. First step on their way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some noise in the playoffs, but a good first step.